Here we go, back again with another match day review, and what an absolute load of shite that was. What a fucking load of shite that was. Pardon me French, parlez-vous français. What an awful performance. No passion, no fight, no urgency, no nothing in that side today. We couldn't pass two passes together at times. Dan Neil, Job in midfield. Awful. What's happened to our form? What's happened to this team? That's our worst defeat of the season. Worst defeat of the season. Nobody out there didn't seem to want any kind of win today. They didn't want it. They weren't up for it. They weren't up for the fight. No drive at all. Half-hearted. They seem to be on the beach in Spain. On the holidays already. Luckily, somehow, and I don't know how, somehow we're fucking 10 points clear. 12 points clear of 7th place. Just as well with 9 games to go, 8 games to go. The performances are dropping off, the levels dropped off. The intensity is totally gone. We look hapless, clueless. And I don't want to put the lads down, but the performances have just tapered off big time. Totally big time. We didn't control any part of that match today. It was absolutely shocking, and I feel for the Sunderland fans going down there today. I absolutely feel for them. They never once had anything to shout about. Not one shot on target, I do think. We got a couple of shots off towards the end, but it was diabolical. We look like more like a relegation side than we do a playoff side. If we play like that in the fucking playoffs, we will not make it past the semi-finals. We will not. I don't know where we're going to go from here. I really don't know where we're going to go from here. That was the worst I've seen from a Sunderland side for a couple of seasons. It really was that bad. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Team news. Patterson in goal. Hume. Met them. 09. Serkin, who went off with a hamstring injury. Serkin's fucked now as well. So Yelder's injured. Serkin's injured. Neil, Job and Rigg. The midfield's completely gone. There's no engine room whatsoever there now. I don't know what's going on with Dan Neil recently, but he can't pass the ball together. He just seems just out of sorts completely. And Job, again, is another player that just seems to be wandering around with no drive. Get out of first gear, for fuck's sake, man. You're stuck in first gear. You know, I don't want to be overly harsh because we've had a good season. We're in 4th place somehow. I really don't know. If you at the start of the season watched this game and said this is the Sunderland team towards the end of the season, you would never in a million years predict we'd be in the top 4. Never in a million years. It was awful to watch today. It really was. Just the way the weather was nice down there for those Sunderland fans because there was nothing to shout about at all. Oh, I thought Preston was bad. Where is the desire and the drive in this side? Where is the passion? Where is the creativity? Anyway, the team, like I said, we had Meander up top, who in the first half was the only player to me that looks like, you know, doing anything with the ball. But anyway, Coventry, to their due, deserved all the points. A right hat-trick. They were the better side by a mile. They outpassed Sunderland, outplayed Sunderland, the commitment from Coventry. Frank Lampard's doing a good job. He really is doing a good job with this side. They're in the top 6, and if we play them in the playoffs, we are screwed. We are. I don't know. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board. I don't know what we're going to have to do. We have to address so many things. The basics, go back to basic and start again. Maybe it's starting Brown. Sealed, come on, maybe start Sealed. I just don't know. It's just so bad. It is. It is. We've got We've always got a chance in the playoffs if we make it. You know, let's face it, nothing's guaranteed. 8 games to go, there's 24 points to play for. Nothing's guaranteed. Got Millwall at home, Norwich, West Brom. I don't know where it's gone wrong. I don't know what's happened. I know people are saying, oh, Dodds has left. Dodds was a good coach, not a good head coach, good behind the scenes. But since he's gone, we seem to have lost any kind of motivation. The players don't look as if they want to win a game of football. Don't look as if they're really sort of up for the challenge. There's only Trey Young with a bit of heart and a bit of... But still, we're just lacking so much at the moment on the pitch. It is really so bad. And that was by far the worst performance this season. Can I give anybody man of the match today? I don't even want to do a match review. I feel that downtrodden. Came into the game with a bit of hope, thinking, yeah, we haven't won down at Coventry since 1985. Well, that stood the way it is. They looked so much better than us in every department. The defence, they want to pass the ball, they want to kick the ball, they want to win the ball back. Just the skill level is different, a different gravy to us at the moment. Our defence, well, look, I can't signal anybody out. You know, Daniel played poorly, Joe played poorly, Chris Rigg wasn't on his game. There's just so many players. Mundle didn't really perform. They marked Mundle off the park, to be honest. Their right back marked Mundle off the park. When Watson came on, he marked him off the park as well. He had a good game, whoever he was. I'm forgetting his name now. Wright is definitely the man of the match, scoring a hat-trick. Medland brings down their player for a penalty. Last season. What is it with Sunderland? Last season we started well and then we ended up 16th and we dropped off like a bag of shite. And this season we're doing the same. We're tapering off. All the players, is it having all these young players together? A lot of young players together. And too many games. Are they all just losing form at the wrong time? How do we sharpen things up? We're lucky we got international break coming up. That is the only saving grace I can think. International break. I wouldn't let any of those players go on international break. I'd take all the players back. I'd say you're not allowed to go on international break. You don't fucking deserve to go on international break. Wherever you're going, come back to the club, tell them they're not going on international break, and get them out there, get them training, get something sorted out. Regis Labrie needs to open his mind and change from the only plan A he's got. We need a plan B. We need something to freshen this side up. They need to go away on some sort of little break somewhere away from everywhere. The whole squad, fuck it, national break. You're not allowed to go. Keep them here. Get them all away somewhere. Get them together. Get them sorted out. Let's just work on the total game plan. Get them thinking of the same hymn sheet. Get them connected together again. Get the team morale up. And let's get back from an international break. Don't fuck them, let them go. I wouldn't let any of them go on international break for that little party on the international break. No, for that performance today, cancel all international breaks. Keep them all together, get them away somewhere. Some sort of army camp. Give them some hard training. Make them work hard. It's disappointing, isn't it, really? So disappointing. But the saving grace is, right, that is the worst performance of the season. Let's hope after that performance they realise how shit they were. They realise how underperformed they played and how they've let the fans down who travelled. Not me. The Sunderland fans who travelled to Coventry, Wincy, Scully and the other 3,000 Sunderland fans there, how they let them down. And hopefully they'll come back fighting. I want to see some fucking fight. That's the disheartening thing. It's like we've lost all our composure. We've lost all our drive and our skill level and our intensity. Where's that? Have they run out of steam? I don't know what the answer is. I really don't know what the answer is. I really don't. Start Brown next game. Maybe start Sealed. I don't know. Man of the match. Does anybody even deserve to be man of the match? I'm going to say I'm grasping at straws. I saw Luke O'Nien putting some challenges in here and there. For me, the only player that looked as if he actually gave a shit. Biende gets knee service. He had one chance to score, puts it wide. Isidore comes on, does absolutely nothing. Isidore underperformed, had one shot wide. But, you know, end of the day, it was a collectiveness of poor. Poor collectiveness of... The whole team was poor, you know. I'm not going to sit here and say, right, I'm going to slate one player off. The whole team, from Regis Labrie down to the whole squad, they were all poor. They've all got to go away, take a good hard look in the mirror at themselves, get them together on some sort of training camp, get the morale back up, get them fighting for each other, get that team spirit. Where's that team spirit gone? Where's the battle? Where's that drive, the want, the desire? Get that back. Get the fire in the fucking belly again. There seems to be no fire. That fire is a damp squib. It's gone out. It's just ashes at the moment. Cinders, it's gone. It's blown away in the wind. Get that fire back in that belly again. Get out there next game and get stuck into the next team. Do not let them go on international break. Take them away somewhere. Get the fire in the belly. Get the morale up. That's what we need to do. Right, I made no sense in this match review. I know I don't because I'm fucking useless as well. Right, there we go. Take care. God bless me. God go with you. Like and subscribe. It's not over to the fat lady sings. Got 8 games to go. We're still in the playoffs. We're 10 points clear in the playoffs. Get something sorted out. Next home game, let's see some fight in this side. Like I said, fire in the belly. Where's it at? Where's the fight? Where's the passion? Where's the drive? Where's the want? Where's the urgency? Play for the club. Play for your shirt. Play for your badge. And play for the fans. There we go. Thanks for watching. See you later. Let's just hope the Mags get beat tomorrow. Otherwise, it'll be an absolute disastrous weekend. Come on, Liverpool. See you later. Well, folks, been for my walk. Had a bit of chill. I'm chilling out now with another can. My head's in the shed at the moment with the team. I've calmed down. Chilled a bit. My head's in the shed. I'm not feeling great. But where do we go from here? After the season we've had so far, we run away with the table at the start of the season, playing good football and beating so many games. I mean, that win against Burnley. Win against Sheffield Wednesday at the start of the season. The way we've been playing, you know, away to Burnley, missing 2 penalties, playing that kind of football, beating Middlesbrough away. We've had some good performances. But what's happened over the last few weeks, we just tape it off. You know, that whole game was shocking. Plymouth at home was shocking. Even Coventry at home wasn't good, letting 2 goals in. 2 screamers we had that game as well, Cirkin. We ran them ragged in the first half. Preston during the week, that was diabolical, wasn't it? But today is the icing on top of the cake, the cherry on top of the icing. It was awful, wasn't it? We didn't even look. Did we even get the first gear? We didn't even look at all once today in that game. We were never in that game today at all. Never. And like I said, the fantastic start of the season we had, and we're still 10 points clear of 5th place. But where do we go from here? What's the answer? Come on, someone let me know the answers on a postcard. What's the answer? Like I said, I'd stop anybody going away on an international break, take them all away somewhere. Some sort of training camp. Nothing fancy. You know. Somewhere local. But get them away somewhere. Get them morale up. Get them working hard on the training pitch. finding an answer for Regis Labrie. Maybe it's a different formation. Tweak what he's doing, because at the moment it's not working. We kind of string 2 or 3 passes together. Players like Job and Dan Neil today couldn't pass the ball for Tuffy. There seems to be no intensity, no high drive. And it's the fight and the urgency and the fire in the belly that's worrying me. It's just, last season was a disaster. It just peaked it out so badly under Dodds. Ends up being 16th, and today we seem to be going the same way this season, just petering out again. It doesn't look good at this moment in time. It's going to be difficult to get. Yeah, I mean, we should be in the playoffs. We should get to the playoffs. Surely we're in the playoffs. But getting on a 2-leg, beating a team over 2 legs like Coventry or Bristol City or West Brom, it just looks. I've got no confidence. The players have lost the confidence. I don't know where we go from here. We need to find a way for this team to come together, a collectiveness to come together, fighting spirit, really pulling for each other. Some parts of the season, we're really fighting for each other. We're really togetherness. We're playing good football, winning games of football, and we've just gone off the boil. I'm coming up 55 years of age. I want to see Premier League football, whether it's just 1 season, 2 seasons. I'm not happy with mediocre Championship football. I'm sorry. We spent 4 seasons or whatever it was in League One. I'm not happy. I'm not content with sitting around top half of the table of the Championship. I want another really good go in the Premier League. Are these owners, do they have what it takes for that next level up, that step up? See what they're trying to do. Young players in, building them up, selling them on at some point. But if we don't get promoted this season, we will lose players. Now, whether we think the likes of Job is mediocre, not on form, not playing good football, but other teams out there will see a player that could be moulded into a great player like his brother. So we could lose Job. We could possibly lose Chris Rigg. Other players too. And where does that leave us next season? Does that mean we've got to invest more and bring better players in? I'm just hoping somehow Regis Labrie can turn this around. We know he has the ability there in certain places, but I think we just need somehow to find a different way of playing football, a different style, a little bit. I loved Sunderland when we had that fire in our belly, we had that high press, and the engine room was just overloading with energy, and teams couldn't stay with us. I loved that, and we've lost that. It seems to be slow, pedestrian. We don't seem to be able to pass the ball. Our ability to pass long balls is gone. I want us to do well. I want us to really turn this around. I really do. I love my club. I want the players to come back fighting after this international break. Get the international break over. Bring them back together. Get them to togetherness. Let's get that, I said it a million times before, the fire back in the belly. Let's get the fight there. Let's get them playing for each other. Let's get some victories. Come on. Let's turn the season around again, because it needs turning around again towards the playoffs. I feel so... It's hard to feel... I feel down because of the 3-0 defeat and the way we play in football, but at the same time we're 4th in the table, so it's catch-22. If you're feeling down and depressed and pissed off, you got fans out there saying to you, "What are you twisting about, Terry? You're fucking in 4th place. Stop complaining. You're always complaining. You're always negative, twisting on like this." And then if you're over the moon saying, "Yeah, we're in the playoffs still, we can win the playoffs," you got fans coming on saying, "Well, you lost 3-0 to Coventry. You're absolutely garbage. You're shite. The form's gone. You got no chance in the playoffs. You won't even make it to the final." Can't win either way, can you? In me heart, me head says, never mind me heart, me head says we won't even make it to the final, we won't. But I hope we do. I really do. We've got to find it from somewhere. Anyway, I've waffled on enough now. I'm going to go and get me tea. I'm going to go and have another can. And I'm going to go and chill out and enjoy the rest of the night if it's possible. Right, thanks for watching the video. I said this once already, but I thought I'd calm down, come out there. Players like Chris Rigg, Job and Dan Neil, the engine room of our midfield, need to be freshened up. I don't know how that's possible. Luckily, we've got a weekend off, saving grace. Bring Brown in. Brown, for me, with his experience, could be the key in that midfield. Get Brown in that midfield. That's the key. Anyway, I hope Circum's okay. See you later, folks. Enjoy your weekend.